Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Decor here on the call for another exciting Newburgh Undisputed Wrestling match. We've got a championship title defense. The NUW International Championship is on the line.
Introducing first, the challenger. This is
Himi Hendrix, the challenger, now making his way down the aisle, approaching the ring. Himi, from what I understand, is a very well-trained, well-versed wrestler. Very worthy challenger for the champion, who will be making his way out shortly. Very eccentric individual as well. Take a look at that crown, that mask, almost Phantom of the Opera vibes. And you know what, guys? This guy looks like a guy I used to know by the name of Nikolai White. And if Himi Hendrix is as good as Nikolai White, let me tell you, he is a tough challenge, a tough out for just about anybody, including the champion.
International Champion. This is
And now the champion is making his way to the ring. He is the legit Johan Nara, recently crowned international champion here at NUW. And this guy can do it all. He's a striker. He can fly. He's got technical wrestling abilities. He can catch wrestle, all that good stuff. Wherever the action goes, he has a move that can put you down or put you in a bad way. That is for dang sure. There you see the beautiful looking NUW championship, international championship, being shown by the referee. Both men in the corners now, getting checked down, making sure there's no illegal objects. The bell has rung and this match is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Both men now circling. Oh, Himi Hendrix now just backing off, and it's like he's jaw-jacking with the crowd a little bit here. I don't think that's a good move if you ask me. Johan Nara they call him legit for a reason. This is a very dangerous guy, not someone to be trifled with. Here we go, collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring. Now it looks like Himi, wrist lock, dead center. Nara reversing now. Working that arm. Oh, no, another spin move there by Hendrix, trying to get out of it. Gets to the rope. Referee administering the 5 count. Nara lets off. So far, a bit of a stalemate in this NUW International Championship match. Now it looks like they're going for a test of strength. The hands are locked. Let's see who's going to get the advantage. Oh, Himi with the kick. And it looks like he's got out of it. Working a headlock and a takedown there from Himi Hendrix. Working a headlock on the mat on Nara. Once again, dead center of the ring. It is locked in. Count there from the referee. Nara's shoulders were down, but Nara now with the head scissors counter. Trying to choke out Hendrix right now. Hendrix reaches to the rope. Referee administers a count, and once again, Nara lets out. Hendrix back up to his feet, and once again, it is mano-a-mano right here. Nara now with back control, switching to a wrist lock. Now switches to a headlock. Beautiful transitions from Nara, I must say. Himi trying to counter with a punch to the gut. Whips Nara to the ropes. And Nara with a beautiful counter. Spin kick from Nara. Nara now hitting the ropes, but Hendrix hitting the ropes as well. Nara with a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Sends Hendrix to the mat, stumbles into the corner. Nara now trying to whip into the opposite end, but gets countered. Hendrix charges in. Counter from Nara, cuts him off at the pass, and another Hurricane Rana. Beautiful maneuver there from Nara, and Hendrix gets thrown to the outside, and he is beside himself right now. I think he's a little befuddled, trying to figure out how to solve the puzzle of Johan Nara. Now Hendrix just taking a breather. Is he going to get back in the ring or what? Nara doesn't look like he's waiting around, though. Goes to the outside. He's starting to give chase here. Now Hendrix slides back in, telling Nara to stop. Does he want any more of this match or what? Oh, it was a ruse. Hendrix playing possum, but Nara not having any of it. Oh, and that's a beautiful kick there from Hendrix. And a leg drop while Nara was draped over the second rope. This is bad for Nara, too. But Nara finding that championship fire, that championship desire, and kicks out at 2. Hendrix now with a big elbow strike. Whipping Nara into the opposite corner, charges in and another flying elbow. Rolls Nara down to the mat and a drop kick to the back. Into the cover now, 1, 2. Nara kicks out once again. Let me tell you what, Himi Hendrix is doing everything right here. Looked a little sketchy to start off. Looked like maybe he didn't want to be in there with Nara, but he has shown that he absolutely does, and he's putting it all together. And if he continues to do so, we could see the NUW International Championship change hands. Hendrix working in that headlock, but Nara starting to fire up, getting willed on by the crowd. Throws some elbows to the gut of Hendrix. There's a third, but Hendrix throws him right back down to the mat by the hair. Thought Nara might have been back in control, but Hendrix into the cover, but only gets 2. Hendrix looking a little frustrated. He gets that body triangle on the back of Nara now. Let's see what he's going to work in here. Looks like a body lock, shin lock combination from Himi Hendrix, but Hendrix's shoulders were down. Great ring awareness there from Nara, turning that into a pinfall. But Hendrix answers with a cutter. Now into the cover again, 2, and not enough to put away the champion. They always say in championship fights, folks, you have to, in order to be the champ, you have to beat the champ. Hendrix putting on a beating to Nara, just choking him with his knee there, or perhaps his shin. Either way, referee breaks that up. Hendrix trying to get the crowd into this, but they are having none of it as Nara fires a right hand to the gut. And another one. And a third. But now he eats a big knee to the gut from Hendrix. What's he setting up for here? Springboard and backstabber counter from Nara. Beautiful counter there from Johan Nara, and Himi Hendrix is down. Both men are down, actually. Let's see who can get to their feet first. If either one can make it to their feet first, I should say. Referee is at 4. 5 now. Both men stirring, and it looks like both men are both at their feet now. Nara counters the right hand from Hendrix. Counters it again and lands another strike of his own. Oh, third time was thought was a charm. And there it is. After a brief exchange there, Nara whipping Hendrix in. Hendrix counters, but eats a kick from Nara. Hendrix now gets draped over the top rope. Nara hits the ropes and a bicycle kick. Hendrix gets right back up though. And another kick from Johan Nara to the chest. Nara now throws a knee and an elbow and an uppercut. Beautiful combination offense there. Blocks the right hand from Hendrix. Gets him into the stretch. And a big knee from Johan Nara. This should be it, folks. 1. Oh my gosh, I thought it was only a 1 count. Referee says 2, but I don't even know if he got that far. That was a beautiful knee strike. Most men would have been put down for the count from that knee strike from Johan Nara. But Himi Hendrix finds it in himself to kick out. He wants that NUW International Championship. Nara now looking for his signature DDT, but gets countered from Hendrix and eats a bicycle kick. Hendrix going and eats a bicycle kick from Nara. These men have been trading blows all match long. Hendrix now counters Nara and a spin kick sends Nara crashing to the canvas. Nara now working his way back up. Hendrix hits the rope, springboard, and cutter! Nara is down. Hendrix looking to capitalize. Second rope, twisting moonsault. Cover, 2, and Nara kicks out. That was a beautiful twisting corkscrew moonsault from Himi Hendrix. I thought that knee would have put Hendrix away, and I thought that moonsault would have put Nara away. And wait a minute, Nara has been busted open. And Hendrix now celebrating this. What a sick individual. Hendrix now has Nara in the fireman's carry, but Nara counters. Looking for the twisting DDT again, but counters into a cutter. Nara into the cover. 1, 2, no! Nara was unable to hit his signature DDT once again. Move that he calls the legit DDT. Was not able to connect twice now. Is the third time a charm. Nope. Hendrix rolls him up. Could he steal it? No. Nara now with a roll-up of his own. 2. Still not enough. Back and forth we go, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. Hendrix going for the suplex with Nara with a roll-up. 2 and 3. And Johan Nara with a successful title defense here at NUW, defending that international championship title in a very, very hard-fought bout against Himi Hendrix. Hendrix had Nara in all kinds of trouble, but Nara showing why, once again, proving he is legit by felling an incredibly tough challenger. And Himi Hendrix with a big show of respect there. You gotta love sportsmanship, ladies and gentlemen. That was an excellent match, an incredible title defense from the legit one, Johan Nara. Even though he couldn't hit that legit DDT, even though he got busted open, he was still able to pull out a victory with a roll-up. You gotta love it, folks. Both men now making their way to the back after this hard-fought battle. Another very exciting matchup here at NUW. I can't wait to see what's next for the legit Johan Nara. But I think he might have his hands on that international championship for a while. Wait a minute. That's Don Curvin. That's the butcher of Canovanas. What the hell is he doing here? Well, I think I might be able to answer my own question, ladies and gentlemen. As we know, Curvin has defeated Nara in one-on-one action before. Curvin was also a part of that triple threat match. Wait a minute! Big slam from Curvin into the choke. Devastating choke that is called the Capo's Nightmare is locked in, and Johan Nara. And this assault by the butcher of Canovanas, Don Curvin, to the international champion here at NUW, Johan Nara. And as I was saying, folks, I think Curvin is upset. He already bested Johan Nara in one-on-one action, but lost that triple threat match to Johan Nara, where Nara became the international champion. And I think Curvin wants that title for himself. He's looking at it right now, everybody, and I think my suspicions are confirmed. I think Curvin knows that he might have Nara's number one-on-one, and one-on-one, he could very well become the next NUW International Champion. You'll have to stay tuned, everybody, to find out what happens next.